Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's your girl Britt Reacts, and today we are reacting to Welcome to the Internet, Burham. This is from Inside, album out now. Let's see what he has to say.
The internet, have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet, come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet?
What?
There's no need to panic, this isn't a test. Just
He said like famous women's feet. First of all, I have seen that feet pictures are increasingly becoming like a thing. Like women are talking about this as their main source of income. And I mean, I don't think my feet belong on the internet, but I'm just very curious. And I think it's funny he said this. Okay, off rip. From the very beginning, this gives psychedelic, it gives creepy fun time. It's reminding me of, like, you remember that Jack in the Box wind-up thing where the clown would pop out, which is like, it's a children's toy, but it also is terrifying because it would pop out and it scare the bejesus out of you. It's giving like Black Mirror opening. It's giving like spooky, happy, creepy. Like, we should be happy, but there feels like there's something else going on here. That's what it feels like. It has that like childlike dun 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 dun, but something about that to an adult is right, like a little creepy. He is clearly talking about the internet here, and it almost feels like this should be like the opening credits to Instagram, to Facebook, to Snapchat, to TikTok. Like when you open it, this should be like the opening credits. This seems like it is going to be a joy and a delight. Let's keep going.
nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and off-putting. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl in groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your ears. A healthy breakfast option. You should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you. Here's how you can build a bomb.
Okay, all right. I think this is increasingly getting faster because it's getting crazier, right? Like, it's so psychedelic. I mean, he's talking about the internet for what it is. It's like you can literally log on and find anything at any time about anything, no matter what it is. And it's really a nod to just how much of the World Wide Web it is. Remember, I mean, www.world Wide Web. I mean, what is happening? He is not wrong.
Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time.
As what? Oh, he's slowing it down. Slowing it down.
You know, it wasn't always like this.
It wasn't.
Not very long ago, just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two. We set our sights and spent our nights waiting for you.
You guys, that part was just so nostalgic. My very best friend, I still call her AOL AIM account name. Like her, what today would be your Instagram at. Like I still call her or text her and I'd be like, hey girl, and I call her that. I mean it. Those were the simplest of times, the best of times, yet the worst of times. Like, where you used to, there was one computer in the house, the whole family shared it. You used to have to hear just to get on the internet because it was dialing up to God knows where to get you connected. What? That part just like broke it down and took me back to my childhood. I used to have a sidekick. Do you remember the T-Mobile sidekick? Please drop it in the chat right now if you had a sidekick. I had the pink Juicy Couture sidekick and you couldn't tell me anything, but how you used to have your AOL AIM on there and then you could separate groups of people who you talk to. Like this was the beginning of an era. If you lived in that time as a teen, preteen, you're a millennial like myself and everyone's welcome to have us. All right, let's end this out. I'm having too much fun with this. I really am.
Insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad. You were barely 2, and it did all the things we designed it to do. Now look at you. Look at you. Unstoppable, watchable. Your time is now. Your insides out. Honey, how you grew. And if we stick together, who knows what we'll do. It was always the plan to put the world in your hand.
Oh, we're back. Terrifying.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything and all of the time.
Wow, you guys. That seriously felt like a psychedelic trip. Like I've never taken a shroom, but if I did, I can imagine that's what it feels like. I think the message here was, right, like the internet is this big place and it can be scary, it can be fun, it could be all these things, either that you want it to be or that you're like looking for it to be, but I don't know, if you're not careful, it could turn into a big monster, which that evil villain laugh at the end was definitely giving that. So I thought this was great like satire and I don't know who this guy is. The background was super cool. Like he took us down that kind of like Willy Wonka. I just had like a epiphany. Like my mind is y'all, that wasn't like the scene in Willy Wonka where he takes him on that boat in the chocolate river and it just gets like super loopy and weird and he's singing. You're like, what is going on? Tell me that wasn't reminiscent of that. Tell me it wasn't. I really enjoyed that. I think he made great points. I think it was spooky and creepy and funny and all the things. And again, I really think it should be the theme song to like all the apps, all the social media apps, because it's dangerous. If you watched one of my videos a while back, I told you I'm on a social media hiatus right now because sometimes you just got to take a break. You just got to take a break. Anyway, if you love partying with me, if you've been loving my content, why don't you send me a coffee or an energy drink, or hey, even some new headphones that you guys have been telling me I need so badly, by pressing the super like button. I'd really appreciate it. All right, go have the day you deserve. Peace.